Okay. I think, Sister Berry, I think our minister have noted that down. And our Biafran voice is here also. So I think they have noted that. They will give us.
Yeah, because you know the way they do, they are sharing it around. That these are boys from autopilot. You know the way they normally call our PM names. Those ones who broke away from
No,
him
they are
and
not
they go.
autopilot. We are the autopilot. They are.
No. That's what I'm. He said those boys are formerly autopilot that broke away from PM.
God pass them.
Please, can I respond to that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Who is responding, sir? Who is responding to that?
Is Mazi.
Mazi. Okay, you have 1 minute to respond to that.
Yeah. If you could remember, sister, there was one certain time a PM posted a video of some boys who were standing at a bridge. They said they are ready to wage war against the men of Simon Eber. Then they camped from ESN under the watch of Chinas and Woli before they created Dead Men Squad. These are the boys. The remaining ones are the ones that corrected amnesty and not autopiloted boys. I saw this picture long ago. The next thing I saw the Mecca Gift posting it that it is autopilot people before Chinas and Woshi. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Though I don't know what they are talking about, but thank you for the response. So we don't need to be afraid. We are not afraid of anything. They can, even though they lie, may they carry our PM picture, may they go post them. Say our PM don't repent. Say you know be prime minister again. Now they are headache. So they know the people they are deceiving. They are deceiving the zoo, not BIAFRANS. That is just it. So we don't need to be afraid of anything. So the next person is, I don't know, is first between Ugo and Ugochukwu Biafra. Ugochukwu Biafra, the mic is yours.
Okay, I think
Yes?
I am the other guy was first before me. I am the son of Biafra. I think he was first.
Okay, I'm the son of Biafra. Okay. Thank you very much, my brother Ugochukwu. After I am the son of this, I am the good guy. Yes. Pick up the mic. Are you hearing me?
Okay. Yeah. So from my end, it's a good evening to everybody. And
please, I give your 3 minutes. Very well.
Okay. So
you give us some profits. Thank you. Trade with us.
Okay. Am I coming out clear?
Loud and clear, sir.
Okay. So good evening to everybody in the space. I'd like to thank the host and the co-host for the opportunity given to me to be part of the discussion this time. So let me start with the last comment. You know, these people at this time, they are throwing up, they are coming up with all manner of destructive tactics. They are coming up with a lot of posts, a lot of doctored posting and all of that. All that they are all. This is their last chance to act like they are actually existing. So there's also a trending video that was posted sometime yesterday where people from the homeland, I'm believing it is actually from somewhere in Ihala, where people gathered. And these are people who have been under the watch of these criminals. But it seems that the opportunity that the PM gave to people to come back and retrace their footsteps is also yielding positive results. We know in that video we understood the people they were making reference to, and so it is not actually for us to even debunk some of these stupid posting they are coming up with or destructive posts they are coming up with. The people at the homeland already know who these criminals are. You can see that they are already asking, telling people that they are going to open a liaison. They say it's a liaison office somewhere in Italy. You are opening a liaison office as what? As IPOP or as GOS, as what? Under what capacity? What is the? So these are people who want to distract what's going on, because I tell you the truth that the Helsinki Convention has thrown people into a lot of confusion. They never saw it coming, and ever since then, they've not been able to recover from the shock. And so those guys are only coming up with a distraction. At this stage, we don't need no distraction. Our focus, our eye is on the ball. Imo State, old Imo State, is actually the game now. It's the real deal. Any other post, any other thing that is coming within this period is a distraction. Any come of discussion, anything that will be dropped on the table now for discussion that is outside of the planned hijack and attack that is coming for Imo State, old Imo State actually is a distraction. So for me, I will stick with the topic, and if it's actually an attack, I can't agree less with this topic. Imo State will be attacked, and we all have seen it. Look at what happened with what they call campaign, uh, where the governor, the another candidate, the another supposedly candidate that was attacked by a lone thug. I know, political thuggery is actually synonymous with the name Nigeria. If you call Nigeria, another name for Nigeria is thuggery. So look at what is going on in where they call, say River State. See what is going in Edo. Look at what is happening in almost all the states. That is where it is, and they brag. It's no longer like what it is now. They brag about owning an individual bragging owning that the state structure, that the structure is my structure. You cannot just change my structure. We're talking about state, and so they see the people, the inhabitants of this state, as their political property. So if you are an Imolite and you believe in your own freedom, not in anything, you just believe in your own freedom to existence, to fly, freedom to right to life, then this is your time to save yourself. I have family members that are residing somewhere in Owerri State, and in my conversation with them yesterday, I was told that they are not even preparing, thinking of election. What they are thinking of how, if where they are residing will be safe on the day, if it will be attacked, if they will be attacked, even when they don't go out to participate in the shenanigans. So their own fear is even their own safety, not even considering going out to vote, because according to them, what is their vote going to end them? Nothing. That if anything, they know that their vote matters, does not matter. So what they are afraid of now is their own life. So I am equally throwing this open to a lot of so many people here, that what you should be concerned about is not even your vote, because your vote is of no use. Your vote is really useless. It should be your life that you should be worried about. Will you be, even if you don't go out that day to vote, wherever you find yourself, if you are residing in Olu State or Kibo State and Imo State or Biafra land, please
Thank,
make sure you find yourself in a secured environment. Save
thank you
yourself
very much.
pending an imminent attack. But so I mean, one thing that is sure is that our men on ground, the Biafran Liberation Army and the Biafran Resistance Fighters, are there to protect the lives and property of our people. Just obey and follow the simple instruction as they come.
Exactly.
Take in my mind.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. Without wasting most time, thank you for that straight message. Ogoshuku Biafra, the mic is yours, sir.
Yeah, thank you, my
Okay,
sister.
1 minute first. 1 minute first, please. Gochukunde wo, and the
There was,
last
sir.
speaker Nde wo. Please, Ebere Nde wo that spoke before. Please, when we finish speak, we should leave the mic so that other people can pick the mic, so that we can have a handful of speakers. All right. Concerning the publication by the Nsama chief, the people that collected money to sell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the people that have not wanted him to come out alive, the people that are working with hopeless Uzodinma to make sure election holds in Imo State. If you people check their handle, you will see that they have made a memo, whether yesterday or today, informing INEC that they should make sure they don't rig the election so that their candidate will win. So you should ask yourself, what does election of one Nigeria has to do with true freedom fighters who are fighting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to make sure they destroy the same Nigeria? How will you say you are fighting to destroy Nigeria? You're fighting to destroy the enablers in your land who are bringing terrorists to kill your women and children and to whip them and to cut them to pieces. And then you are creating enabling environment for the same enablers to come and do elections and to continue the killings. To ask yourself the question, why should it be these criminals that should be advocating for INEC to even come and do elections in Imo State? Are they fighting for freedom? So you should not expect to see that they write anything that is incognizant with what the Prime Minister is doing, with what the Biafran Republic government is doing, with what the Biafran Liberation Army are doing, and with what the Biafran resistance fighters are doing, and with what the Biafran Navy, the Biafran Air Force are doing, and the special squad of the Biafran Armed Forces are doing. Do not expect anything to be in tandem with what we are doing. Do not make that mistake. And do not think that you will wake up one day and see these people turn around and say, oh, we made a mistake. Oh, we were wrong by accusing PM of this and that. Oh, we shouldn't have gone that far. We should have just given support to go on Biafra. You can see most of them that were speaking in the media before who said they have resigned. You should ask them the kind of resignation that they resigned. If they were employed, were you employed that you had to resign? A freedom fighter who was fighting for his people is telling you, I resigned. So that means you had employment. You had employment, you were on a payroll, and your resignation is to be able to work well with one Nigeria so that you show them and tell them what you know about the same IPOB family people which you were working with, so that they can be going from houses to houses to go and pick them up, right? The nonsense write-up that they did, which they say disgruntled acclaim Umumma, who have used to name of IPOB and ESN to commit crimes in Okuta Ebeme, have finally taken amnesty. Listen to us very well. Biafran Liberation Army, Eastern Security Network, Biafran Resistance Fighters have nothing to do with amnesty. We are fighting for freedom and we will fight to the very last day we destroy the zoo and then we take control of everything. So, we did not take amnesty when Hope Uzodinma came into power. We did not take amnesty when Uzodinma were killing our women and children. We did not take amnesty when Dave Umahi was in power killing and when he was crying. We did not take amnesty when Willy Willy was in power. Are we going to take amnesty when we are in the face of travails, when we are in the face of war, when we are fighting the enemies, heading them down to the fraudulent election that is going to be destroyed? Please and please and please. Amnesty is not something that should be alluded to the Biafran armed forces. No, please. And you people should ignore the nonsense write-up from these people. Don't even help them to create their awareness. If they want to be relevant, let them look for a different manner to be relevant, because what you guys don't talk about does not exist. Whatever they write and throw it there, if you don't go and help them to push it to go forward, it will not make the rounds. So please, ignore those nonsense, because those are the criminals that they use to do their jobs. And when they now decide to go and collect money from the government and then now work with the government, they want to come and use it to attack on Biafran Republic government in exile armed forces. No. It is the fattest lie of all time. So ignore them, please. Our men are standing strong and they are dealing with the terrorists every day. And amnesty is not part of our agenda. You can't even talk of amnesty when you're fighting for freedom. That is madness. It's only mad people that will be talking of amnesty when their lands are under siege. It's only non-entities that will be talking of amnesty when the terrorists are regrouping and they are coming very close to your mothers and children. It's only someone that have lost the sense of reasoning that will be talking of amnesty when your community has been deserted. Instead of you to regroup and then form a defense mechanism and think of how to confront the terrorists and to destroy them, you're talking of amnesty? Are you going to take amnesty from the terrorists? Oh, terrorists will give you amnesty. Oh my God. Please, these people should go back to school. Just like our PM educated some of the foolish ones a few days ago. You guys should go back to school and learn to understand what freedom fighting is all about. Go and ask questions about past freedom fighters. If you cannot take dressing from us, because anything that has to do with African man or Biafran man, you know, go give him respect, because you don't know I'm finished now. You don't know I'm go rich in Papa house and in Mama house and the Mama way born him and the village where he come from. Just say now the one where white man talk, you go take him. So go and even learn the one where white people do, so that you go know how they fight for freedom, that people don't go and do amnesty and hands down their weapons to the terrorists who are coming to kill you while you are supposed to be looking for a way to kill them back, and you're talking of amnesty. Please, that nonsense write-up is not to the gallant Biafran Liberation Army. Ignore them and put them in the trash. Thank you.
Thank you, my minister. Yes.
Thank you, my minister, so much. Thank you, man. That is why you are the mouthpiece of the Biafran government in exile. That is not something. That's exactly what I wanted to say. That is not relevant, because person that look at us and say that these are autopilot, they should go and get. These are people we was fighting together before, and the people in autopilot are all Biafrans. So it doesn't make no sense. So it's better we keep it aside. We are talking about Imo State here, and Imo State must surely be rescued from the hands of this criminal. If there's anyone that need amnesty, Hope Uzodinma and their family, and every governor, anyone that has participated in Nigerian politics in the East, that is the people that need, because they have killed. And if anyone in this, as we are talking right now, that is talking about vote in Imo State, either the person is a criminal or something is definitely wrong with the person's head. Because these guys, you are not talking about the terrorists that he imported. We are not talking about the terrorists from the Boko Haram, repentant Boko Harams. We are not talking about those thugs called Ibubago. We are not talking, we are not even, we are talking about things that's supposed to be put in place. Those that died by sickness because of the pollution and the evil, non-hospital, and we are not, these guys are not normal. They just want you, 2 or 3 of you, to validate their evil, to keep running their evil. And it's a taboo for people like you and me to be alive and allow such a thing to happen, even if it's just 2 people. And we are not talking about 2 people, we are talking about 90-something% of the Biafrans all over the whole world. You can stop this idiot. You can stop this. I don't use monster. It's just that the guy has impoverished people back home. Then he became like a village of a blind people where someone has one eye. It became like he's a monster. This is not monster. For example, now we are talking about 15 dead cops walking from Saudi Arabia. I just want to, maybe there's somehow somebody who are close to them, because some of them are here, or someone who will get to them. I just want to let them to understand something. I just want to let them to understand something. Before you see a Biafran decided to pick a mic to sing, to be a singer, a gospel or whatever you may call it, he is the best. Before you see a Biafran pick up a gun, say he want to be a soldier, and he want to protect his father's land and his mother's land, not just for defense. If you come across a video that was going around for a few days, and today, a man was commenting about how Nigeria stopped Norwegian stockfish, stopping Swedish people, Red Cross that was trying to bring food to our mothers, our children, our fathers. And somebody want to vote under Nigeria after watching these videos. Somebody call himself my own brother or my own sister from the eastern region of the Zoological Republic of Anima. You want to vote. I may proudly tell you that since I was born, I have never placed my hand in anything concerned in any election in the zoo. Even when I have never known what is going on. But in my spirit tells me something is wrong here. Growing up, all I see was a red mall. Grow up, all I see was a red mall. I travel abroad, come back, the same red mall, and some lunatics are talking about, at the end of the day, you see stooge everywhere. People without brain. Somebody who come to tell his citizens, I'm taking 4,000 of you to abroad. To which drag them abroad? The one that we have been living since a child? Which abroad you want to take them? Supposedly a sitting governor. The vote doesn't count. God give you Messiah who can see what man can see. He's telling you that your PVC is useless. You don't listen. You have churches, 10 churches in one street. You're begging for Messiah to come. The Messiah will come and tell you the truth. You said he's a criminal. He's a fraudster. Those that are able, 10 of you or 20 of you who were passing Libya or Morocco to come to Europe, out of 10, 8 is under the Sea of Mediterranean. 2 that pass by, you hear the voice of the Messiah. You join him, tell him, I'm standing in your back, I'm standing in your side. He's the Colossus. You join him. Zoo call you, you collect money from the blood and sell him out. The ones that is sleeping from Wednesday to Friday, doing fasting and prayer, they don't even see the Messiah, as gullible as useless. The ones that manage to escape Mediterranean Sea, promise to join him to make sure he rescues their people. Zeus flash money on them because they are lazy in brain, they are lazy in hand, they are lazy at leg. They cannot think to make money for themselves and their families. The only way is to send the Messiah given to the people. Upon all our mistake, God have never forsaken us. We should have been wiped out from the surface of this earth. Yes. But God keep giving us Messiah. On the process of taking that Messiah, another one emerges. If this particular one that emerges is not among us, believe you me, some idiots from Joko POS will be paying him $80,000 to lobby for them. But he's coming out as a son of the soil to work the same work. He could be a lobby for them. And they will pay him. But he come out. What did they do? They call him fraudster. They call him terrorist. They call him different. They frustrate even the embassy of his base. And the people keep standing. They could have been frustrated and abandon everything. But somebody should not even talk about election. Anybody that is talking about election, the person has something wrong in their head. And I strongly believe, from my observations, I found out that nobody is even interested on the election. Because we are not, there is a government in exile. The former Imo state you guys are talking about, it's a 3-state there right now. And there are representatives representing these states. So who the hell is Hope Uzodinma? That is the question we should be asking. I think that will be the Twitter space tomorrow. Who the hell and what are they gonna vote? These are the people have chosen. There is a Biafra Ambazonia Helsinki Declaration. Biafrans all over the whole world. I can, if I'm not making a mistake, most of you that was there, or 900% of you that was there, you feed your families back home. You pay their hospital bill. The one that want to travel abroad, you pay his visa. The one that want to have a business, you do it. The one that want to pay school fees, you pay. Almost all of you that came there. Then who the hell are those people? Who the hell are them? This is what we need to talk about here. Majority of the Biafrans have decided we don't need anything that validates Nigeria in our territory. They abolish history, but the little one we can be able to capture, you cannot even look at it. You cannot watch it. Go and take that video. It's in my Twitter space, in many of our brothers and sisters' Twitter space. Go and check it. You can look at it. You can see our people with bones. They abolish history for us not to know about this. And today, somebody want to talk about election. Any of our brother who is a soldier there, who have the gun in your hand, anybody that put head, take him out. And for you, 15 idiots from Saudi Arabia, this is what hope, this is what enablers are doing to us. Their selfish interests, they want me and you dead. If they found me right now, they're gonna kill me. If they find any of you, they're gonna kill you. Then what the hell are we talking about? They pretend to show you that they love you. They don't love you. They don't love our mothers. They don't love nobody. If not for our PM and each and every one of you here, IDP camp will be in our places right now. The great Biafran nation will be, which Chukwu Okike Abiyama have prevented. He has prevented by every ramification to present, to bring our prime minister, to bring government in exile, to take most of you out of the country, to save you from Mediterranean Sea, save you from fraud people who can defraud you with visa shit. It will never work. But at the end of the day, most of you was here. So please, if you have a family, send a message to them. Tell them that none of them should show face. If it is to, somebody was saying that I am so angry. That is true. If I were to have the mandate of the gods of our land, as our brothers have it, I tell you one thing, I will look for a missile and sink the zoo. Let Fulani go back to Sahel. Let Hausa people go to their Arua. Let Oduwa go to Oduwa. Let Biafra go. If it two people left, after 63 years, we count with 20 pounds, we will survive. And I know that Biafrans will come back again with numerous citizens from all over the whole world, as it's happening today. Election should not hold in Imo State. Nothing like 10 have PVC, 1 vote. There shouldn't be. Everybody should go home. Enough of this nonsense, using us to buy time, using the life of our people to buy time, using everything. There is no hospital, no roads, no job. 15 years old girl is standing from Concord to 4040 to all the roads. Go out there anytime. 15 years old girl has to sleep with people to survive. That is the condition of our people today. Those that were coming back from wedding, what happened to them? So-called Ebubaku shoot them aside. We became like an animal that they hunt. In the name, the cops of Hopus or them. I have to stop here. There are many
Thank
hands
you,
up.
my brother.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Please send the message and forget the POS. They are not relevant. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. I think, Minister, do we still have time? We have just 2 people. I think these 2 people will be the last speakers. That is raising up their you are 3. Akode is there also. I have not been seeing you. Okay. I think Kode is your Mazi was the first person that raised up his hand. Mazi, please. I think just quickly use your 1 minute, please. Please, sir. Or let us make it 2. Let us make it 2, please.
Okay,
2 minutes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. You know, sometimes I pity for our brothers and sisters because When I look back, it seems like we are living the life of a frog. You know, a frog, when you put a frog in a hot water, the more the degree increases, the more he pumps the body to a certain degree that he can no longer take. Then before he starts feeling the heat of the hot water, and then he dies. That's the life. Look at in Nigeria, go to the south today, you see that people are already committing suicide. And you were saying, some efulefus are coming to the internet saying, even if they said a bag of rice, 100,000 naira, we will still eat rice. What kind of stupidity is that? When I hear the white men say that Igbos are the most smartest tribe in Africa, I feel so ashamed with what I am seeing today. Why can't you ask yourself a question that all these people you see coming up, crawling out, all these POS you see today, crawling out from the creek. I don't know which place they just crawled out today to wage the dear war, telling you to go out there to vote. To vote. Where had they been since for long? Where had they been? They were nowhere to be found. And today, Imo State election is coming, and they have all crawled out, telling you, oh, if you don't go out to vote, Hope will become the governor of Imo State. Then you ask yourself a question. That was the exact word they used during the presidential election. That was the exact word they used during the governorship election. And today they are still trying to use it on you on this same governorship election. And all the people you voted never entered power. Those that managed to enter are being one by one after the other, being removed by court. When are you going to learn? This is what we understand that we are telling you. Don't go out there to vote. These are machineries. These are people paid to carry out propaganda on internet to change your mind, to push you, play emotional intelligence on your brain, telling you to go out there to vote because they know when they push you, all they need, they have written the result already. They're just waiting for you to just go out there, cast a vote. Let the camera capture it. Oh, these people are actually voting. The next thing you see is they will come out there. They will say, oh, people voted and Hope Uzodinma is the way. Sit your ass at home. No election in Imo State. And that's our word. And that's where we draw the line. We're going to start from Imo State. Mark our word. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Simon Ekpa, my PM. The mic is yours. Please use your 2 minutes judiciary.
Yeah. Hello, BIAFRANS.
Sorry to interrupt. Please, who was the last person that spoke?
It was Mazi.
Is it Amuche?
Not Amuche. The person is gone. It's not here again, I think so. Yeah. It was not Amuche. Okay, Samuel, it's your turn, my PM.
Hello, BIAFRANS. Good evening from here, everyone. First of all, my greetings go to all the media personnel and our PM too. In all these things, right from onset, they've been saying all this and singing it like a song, go out and vote. Before this useless election, this one coming up now, our PM told them during Anambra State election, the same thing with other states. They should not come out. They were all trooped out. At the end of the day, they were all disappointed. The same thing goes when they were having their useless presidential election. Our PM cautioned them. Some of them were killed. Some of them went back home shamefully without even gaining anything from their election. But today, that their stooge is now running up and down, trying to make himself relevant. But still, they are not talking. They are still expecting IPOB to take the case up, which I trust my PM, he just ignored them. My advice to everyone, even if it's anyway, I'm not the one to tell our liberation security personnel what to do. So the time is now, and we have gone far. Whoever that want, because we know that those in the zoo, they don't take any permission, or they don't listen to anyone, so they behave like animals. Their brain are damaged, so they need to be controlled either forcefully or other way around. If you don't force them to do something, they will not do it. I'm advising the security personnel, Biafran Liberation Army, if any of them are listening, if you see anyone who refuses to sit at home, then the person will take whatever he's looking for. Then the voting will take his head. Since we are dragging them out to be liberated, let the dead liberate them if they don't want to be liberated.
Thank you. Your network is off. We are not hearing from you again. So
I'm back. Hello?
are you hearing me?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Just
Round it
round
down,
up.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
in everything, I'm still thanking you all. So keep it up, and we keep doing the one we are doing. And I'm still urging our brothers and sisters, not during the fundraising. If you have $20, $10, any amount you have, still go to the site and contribute any day, anytime. Thank you, everyone. God bless you.
My co-host, please. The mic is yours.
No, it's a mistake. Go ahead.
I think code, please. 2 minutes. Do this. Use it very, very, very well.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening from here, my brothers and sisters. We all know about these elections. Nothing good ever comes out of them. We should learn. We should learn. That is my problem with my fellow Biafrans. When we will learn, and not just learn, but learn properly. We should stop calling these elections. There is no election in Imo State. Already, we all know that Hopeless Uzodinjo has already been selected as their quote-unquote next governor of Imo State. You know that he has never been the governor. The last time he was rigged in. He was appointed by the Supreme Court. Now he is going to be properly rigged in. Now he will now be proper governor of Imo State as per the Nigeria system. But one thing we should know is that he has already been selected. Those who are saying that if we do not go out to vote, he will become governor again. Let him be governor again. We don't care. But the objective is this, most especially for those like the other person who asked that idiot that asked PM in that last speech he came in, asked him about when Biafra will come. You want Biafra to come in 2024? Boycott this election. It's very simple. But we all know some people will be very stubborn, and then they will go there and give them the room to make videos and take pictures with their cameras and publish it and carry out propaganda that there was election in Imo State, when we all know that there was no election, that the selection has already been made. Just as the PM said that already, he has already seen the result, which is true. Do you know the reason why I believe that? I myself, I've already imagined the result, and I know I know that they have appointed him. He didn't win anything. So keeping that in mind, Biafrans we should all learn. Stop calling it election, call it selection. And Biafrans should all know that their vote will not count. Don't waste your time to go out there and vote, because on top of that, these people are, I see them, and that is exactly what they are, as literally worshippers of Satan. You will come out there to validate their fraud, because all of them, they are all 419, Tinubu, certificate forger, drug lord, Yahoo boy. They are all people of very horrible character. Now, on top of that, they will still come out there and kill you, all to carry out propaganda against Mazi Simon and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Stay in your house. Everybody stay in your house. That is all I have to say to tell Biafrans. We all should call our brothers and sisters, our families at home in the old Imo State, that they should all not come out on that day. Obey what the PM has said. Stay in your house. That is what is good for you. That is what is good for all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Before I give the mic to the next person, these LEP people, before they will come out and say, if you don't come out, because it's the LEP, Labour Party, and the PDP that are saying, if you don't come out and vote, Opus Obeduma will be governor. Ask the LEP, the obedient, ask them, what of the presidential election we want to vote? Where Obi? Alpha? We want to ask the Alpha. They cannot even defend a presidential election. They rig it for their hand. So these people, they are using them to deceive you. Because even the ones that INEC give the senator, some of the governors that win the Labour Party Senate, that was senator and others that win. The court, the APC court, later ruled them out. They pursue all of them. There is no LEP, Labour Party candidate, those ones that even win. None of them is in the government. The APC don't pursue all of them. So if those stupid people, those mumu, come out telling you that if you don't come out and vote, because they know that if you don't come out and vote, you are this legalized, this legitimized Nigerian government. So they are telling you if you don't come out, Opus Obeduma will be governor. Opus Obeduma is already their governor, not Biafra land, their own governor. So don't come out. They just want to use you to legalize Opus Obeduma. Don't go there. Don't listen to all those useless LEP, Labour Party, obedience. Don't listen to them. They just want to use you. They are prepared. They are all working together. Ask them if they ask you to go and vote. Ask them where is your vote, the Obi that you vote for. If they will be able to put Obi as a president, you will come out and vote. Thank you very much. Smart people everywhere. Please, Sue.
I think our time is up.
Okay. Can these two people okay?
I see three hands up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Organiru Biafra, Chukuma, and Freedom TV, please make use of 2 minutes and let's round up, please. Organiru Biafra, you have the mic.
On a very good evening, my fellow Biafrans, speaking from the land of the rising sun. Yeah, I would like to point out something very clear. Number one, 4 years ago, Biafrans voted for somebody called Emeka Ihedioha, thinking that when he go there, everything will change. But what later happened? Nigeria know fully that Emeka Ihedioha has the heart of Biafrans. At heart, he wanted to build refinery and so many other things. When they look at it, they decided within themselves to conspire and remove him. When they remove him, put Hope Uzodinma, who is number 4. Didn't we allow the Biafrans to go and vote last 4 years? It is just an example to set to all the Imolites. The reason why we said that there will be no election in Imo State. We give them the chance for them to understand that we are not actually the people that are going to destroy the things they call democratical dividends. There's nothing like democratical dividends in Nigeria. Nigeria expires 9 years ago. And that's why they wanted to confirm, to conduct confab. Now, having said that, Nigerian government has went afar to acquire 6 attacker helicopter jets, war helicopter, to use it to cause mayhem against Biafrans. Anyone that comes out on this day, which I'm going to mention, 9th November, 10th November, 11th November, and 12th November, you are going to be used as a sacrificial lamb. Do not say that we do not warn you. Stay indoor and allow the sleeping dog to rest. If you come out that day, even if it's your mosquito that come out, it is not going to go back alive. If you say that Biafra will not come, then come out. You will see by yourself. No cockroach will cross any main road on that day. On these days I have mentioned. This is Organic Biafra. We are not joking. We have come afar. Our people have died. If you think that you are better than 5 million people that have died from the hand of the zoological republic called Nigeria, then try us. We are not asking you not to come. Come out. You will be used as sacrifice. Thank you very much. I yield the mic.
Thank you, my brother. I think Shukuma, use your 2 minutes, and Freedom, your 2 minutes. Thank you very much. Shukuma, are you hearing me? I think Shukuma is not there. Freedom, your 2 minutes. Shukuma is having advice. You don't come.
Yeah. Okay.
Freedom, please just mute yourself. Shukuma is there. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Sorry. Shukuma, the mic is yours. Please, 2 minutes. Don't exceed 2 minutes. Thank you.
Hope Uzodinma is really attacking Chukwuma. You must give that your input. Mute yourself and speak, Chukwuma.
Are you hearing him?
Nope. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm not hearing him.
So I said Hope Warrana is attacking his mic. So please allow Freedom to go until he finishes.
Freedom,
Or maybe
please.
he
The mic is yours.
go down and then come back again.
Yes.
Chukwuma.
Yeah, Freedom. The mic is yours, sir.
Yeah. I want to salute my Honorable Minister of Information, which is my host, and then my co-host, Biafra Queen, and then my co-host, Susu Warrior. I want to thank Okay, I have another minister here, Mazugo. I salute you. I salute every other minister that is here. And I salute all my brothers and sisters on space. I thank Elohim
Freedom.
for...
You're taking 1 minute to be greeted. 1 minute
Yeah,
is gone.
okay. Okay, it's all right. I don't know how many times things will happen to this, our deaf people before they will learn their lesson. This Uzodinjo, we know all the Imolans, that's the former Imo State. You all knew how he came to be imposed on you as an administrator through the Supreme Court. And you know how he has been treating you. He has no regard for you. He's been killing you, killing your men, your women, your children, killing your elderly. What has Hope not done to the former Imo State? What has he not done? He has come openly on a video and boasted that he was going to bomb you, which he did, of course. He has sent terrorist soldiers killing and burning markets and homes and families. What has he not done? And of course, we have a government that is in charge of Biafran territory. You see, spiritually, I am seeing Biafra already as a sovereign state. So Nigeria has no right to conduct any selection or election or whatever in Biafra land. So the instruction has been given, the order has been given. And let me also put it on record This time around, it is not just sit at home. This is a curfew at home. Curfew is as a result of either emergency or danger, and that's why curfew is being instituted. And you have no choice other than to obey. And let me tell you, from the report reaching us, which our Prime Minister has put out there for us, that he has brought in some mercenaries from the Islamic world. So this also showing you that hope is out to Islamize you. Simple. It's clear. So having done that, we will not fold our hands. One thing I must also make clear is that we Biafrans, we don't kill our own. Biafrans don't kill Biafrans. But we will make every possible effort to protect Biafran lives. And those who kill Biafrans can no longer go free. That's my slogan. That those who kill Biafrans can no longer go free. And because of this, we will not fold our hands. Our men will be on ground. Those of you, those hotelers who have sold your soul, and we are going to ransack your hotel. There's no doubt about it. And so our men is going to be on ground to protect you of Olu State or Kigwe State and Owerri State. And during this protection, in an effort to protect you, there's going to be exchange of fire between them and the so-called terrorists and the mercenaries that have come to your land. So if you come out, you are going to be caught up within the crossfire. And so if anything happens to you, your blood will be upon your own head. The Bible says you have made you a watchman, and we are watchmen. Our Prime Minister is a watchman. All of us here, we are here as watchmen. And if we have given you warning from the Lord and you have refused to take it, whatever happens to you, your blood will be upon your head. So we are doing this for your own benefit. Stay indoors. If Hope have given you money, well, I wouldn't ask you to return the money. It is your money anyway. So you can use it, make nice dishes within these 4 days or 5 days, between the 9th, 10th, 11th, and the 12th. Stay indoors. Stay indoors. Our men is going to be on ground, and there's going to be a shootout. So if anything happens to you, like I said, your blood will be upon your head. My time is limited.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. And I rest my case here for now. And Elohim bless every one of us in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you. Minister, hand over to you, sir.
Thank you to all BIAFRANS. Thank you to the media team for making sure that the awareness continues 24/7 without relenting. I appreciate you all for your work, and we must intensify the effort because we have more to do. So, the message has been passed, and we will continue to re-echo it until the deed is done. Thank you to all of you, BIAFRANS. Remember that it is Biafra and nothing else. Biafra Republic, peace,
Unity, progress, and equity.
and equity.
Biafra Republic,
Peace,
Peace,
unity, progress,
progress, and equity.
Thank you so much.
But I didn't talk. I'm out. You didn't talk. I didn't talk. I didn't
No,
talk.
because
Yeah.
Chukuma was there since he didn't raise his hand, so we didn't know if you were ready or you're receiving advice from both.
Oh, he just came back now. He
I
just came
didn't
back.
talk. No, I didn't. I'm there till you call my name before. You've always cheat me. No problem. We are one. No problem. I
Tell
love you all.
minister. Tell minister.
No,
Tell
no,
me.
no. I love you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I said our Prime Minister talk already. No problem.
Minister for information.
No vex, no be Prime Minister, na Minister for information. Before they carry me go panel.
Okay. I mistake. No problem, sir. No problem. We are one. We are one.
BIAFRANS wants you to speak.
No, it's all right. No, as you speak correctly. No.
So speak.
You speak already. It's closed already. No problem.
They've given you mic now. Use 1 minute and say what you want to say.
No problem. Since we are close, No problem. Tomorrow.
I love you all.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.